If you want to talk about the greatest anime moment of all time, I don't want to hear about your big three nostalgia, your flashy transformations, or your emotional speeches, because nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, tops Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi. And if you don't agree, then you don't know ball, because we're diving headfirst into why Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi is the most iconic, most dominant, most disrespectful flex in anime history. And yes, I'm saying it louder for the people in the back. Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi clears your favorite scene with ease. When Madara Uchiha stepped onto the battlefield in Naruto Shippuden during the Fourth Great Ninja War, it wasn't a fight, it was a public execution of an entire army's confidence. And Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi instantly redefined what overpowered villain means in anime. Because this man didn't sneak attack, didn't scheme in the shadows, didn't need prep time. He walked up alone against 80,000 trained ninja and asked them if they wanted his clones to use Susanoo or not. And if that isn't peak villain energy, I don't know what is. Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi wasn't just about flashy animation. It was about aura, presence, soundtrack, pacing, and the sheer disrespect of dropping meteorites from the sky like it was a casual Tuesday. And don't even try to compare your favorite shonen moment to Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi, because how many characters can solo an entire alliance and make it look effortless? How many villains can toy with 5 Kage-level fighters and still feel bored? How many scenes break the internet years later? The way Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi still does when it trends on YouTube and TikTok. People love to debate strongest anime characters, strongest Naruto characters, best anime fights of all time, but every serious list has to mention Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi, because that scene became the blueprint for god-tier antagonists. It showed what happens when hype actually delivers, when years of build-up pay off in the most brutal way possible. And if you think another war arc scene hits harder, I need you to rewatch Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi and count how many elite ninja got folded like background extras. The choreography, the taijutsu sequences, the way Madara dismantled entire battalions without breaking a sweat, the moment he activated perfect Susanoo and turned the battlefield into a graveyard, Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi wasn't just a highlight. It was a statement that the power ceiling in Naruto had been shattered. And let's be honest, if Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi dropped today with modern animation polish, it would break streaming platforms all over again, because dominance never goes out of style. So if you're searching best anime scene ever, Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi analysis, Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi reaction, or Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi explained, this is your reminder that no matter how many new gen anime come out, that Battlefield Massacre still stands at the top. And if you disagree, drop your contender in the comments. But be ready to defend it, because until another character walks into a war alone and bodies an army the way Madara Uchiha versus 80,000 shinobi did, this moment remains undefeated.